The recent clash between a minister and the immigration department has brought the topic of not to land or NTL notices to the forefront, prompting discussions and varying opinions. For those unfamiliar with the term, understanding the implications of receiving an NTL notice can be anxiety-inducing. So let's break it down. NTL stands for Not to Land and is a standard practice employed by immigration authorities in Malaysia and other countries. It is issued for travelers who are denied entry into a country for various reasons. These reasons can range from being on a blacklist to failing to provide the necessary documents such as a valid visa, written flight ticket, or proof of accommodation as required by immigration regulations. In essence, receiving an NTL notice means that you cannot re-enter the country until you fulfill all the necessary entry requirements or visa conditions. So who issues the NTL notices? The issuance of NTL notices falls under the purview of the Immigration Department. They have the final say in determining the entry of travelers based on the country's laws and regulations. It was recently announced that only senior Immigration Department officers with the grade KP41 and above have the authority to issue NTL orders to travelers. Home Minister Datuk Sri Saifuddin Nasution has stated that travelers are often denied entry into Malaysia because they fail to provide satisfactory answers to basic questions posed by immigration officers. These questions typically revolve around having a written ticket, details of their accommodation in the country, and adequate financial means to sustain their stay here. The purpose of such questioning is to prevent visitors entering on a social path from seeking employment in Malaysia. If you find yourself issued with an NTL notice, there are some important things to keep in mind. NTL areas exist at every airport, serving as temporary holding facilities rather than lockups. These areas provide basic amenities such as sofas and food. Typically, when entry is refused, the Malaysian Immigration Department instructs individuals to return to the airport from which they last departed, regardless of nationality or place of residence. It is advisable to contact your embassy for further assistance, although embassies generally cannot intervene or influence the Malaysian Immigration Department's decision. Additionally, companies appointed to handle NTL travelers can assist with further procedures, including providing meals and arranging return flights to the travelers' countries of origin. Ultimately, NTL notices serve as a means for immigration authorities to ensure compliance with entry requirements and maintain security. Understanding the reasons behind their issuance and the subsequent steps to be taken can help travelers navigate this situation with clarity and appropriate action.